Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one back and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. To the paint, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Inside, here's prime time, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Beasley against Levine. DeRozan passes to Antetokounmpo. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Beasley outside. And the three off target. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's prime time missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
Here's prime time. Plays it up and banks it in. 6 points for prime time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. 8 points for prime time.
And good execution by Levine with the pass. I mean, showing improved leadership skills there.
Feeds to Beasley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's prime time, and that one is hammered home.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And the Bucks with possession here, trailing by 2. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while.
White is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's prime time, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against the Cavaliers was phenomenal. He picked up 58 points and did his role for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Middleton, the pass to prime time. Back to Middleton. Over to Rosen. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Down low. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. That's 10 points for DeMar DeRozan. Gallinari with the steal. There's the pass to Lillard. Stolen by Ball. All alone. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, Ball showing you some nice physicality and strength there. You've got to have confidence in yourself to be able to draw fouls and play through contact like that.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. Alex Caruso comes in for Kobe White. And then for Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo comes in for Gallinari. And it's Jackson in for DeMar DeRozan.
You know, Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding.
To the inside. Ball dishes to Vucevic, and good that time. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Back to Caruso. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Fires for three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And oh, here we go. Lillard's got the fast break chance. And it's Beasley in the corner. Jackson passes to Beasley. Puts up a deep three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Chris Middleton has been on display for the Bulls. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Back after this.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they've hit a slight lull with their play. Come on, they're still a good team, but I don't see them playing with that edge.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Bulls.
Their passing was...
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead.
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. From 12 feet out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Chicago leading by 10. Pass to Primetime. Levine kicks to Middleton. To the middle. Here's Primetime. And Lopez pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Shot from the low block. DeRozan's shot is off. Passes it to Primetime. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists now tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. It's Giannis throwing it down.
A stat sheet stuffer of a player. DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Ball finds Middleton. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lopez with the bucket.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, DA, I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Bucks trail by 8. Antetokounmpo kicks to Beasley. Nailed from three-point land. Beasley's got 5.
Well, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock him down from behind the arc.
And the shot goes in.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They host the Clippers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The Bulls leading by 7. Pass to Primetime. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 18 points for him.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Giannis outside. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball, the pass to Primetime, and he slams it one-handed.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Middleton, the pass to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And the shot is good. Primetime's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bucks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And they get it. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Lillard.
Well, DeRozan really has a gift for scoring. Buckets just seem to find him.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 7. Kobe White is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Primetime in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Down low. And Lillard gets it to go.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies. And Lillard with no shortage of it.
Inside. Here's Primetime. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 6 assists now in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Goes back up. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
It's White on the wing, covered by Lillard.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Zach LaVine comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. The Bucks also changing it up. Brook Lopez is checked in for Gallinari. Another one goes. Incredible.
And I think some of us saw this coming, but now it's happened. He set the new all-time rookie record for points scored in a season.
This was a record that we all thought was unattainable. But here we are witnessing history. And quite possibly the start of an illustrious career. The Bulls leading by 13. Primetime. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists now tonight. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. There's the lob at Kumbo. Well placed. Alley-oop pass into the layup.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Back to LaVine. 2 minutes. And the pass to Middleton. To the inside. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. And it's Primetime missing. Lopez outside. Shoots the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game.
And listening to these fans, they are ecstatic with the way he's filling it up.
Greg, an incredible game he's having. One to remember for sure.
You know, this man's been lights out, and to put it simply, he's putting on a show, and he knows he's got the hot hand.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. LaVine for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort pays off for Chicago.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Primetime.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. He could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and the shot goes down.
Physical defense, nothing new to Giannis because he faces that every night.
And it's prime time missing. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. DeRozan passes to Lopez. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Lopez has got it back down to single digits for the Bucks. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Lillard. Kicks it out to Beasley. His three-pointer's off the mark. Now here's Middleton. Bean passes to Primetime. From down in the low post, it goes.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home, man.
Joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's prime time in at the 4. Here's Clarkson following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Williams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
First team foul.
Free throw drops for Williams. Now here's White. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Middleton against Clarkson. Over Middleton. And again, it's Utah.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Graham. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, BA. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
Utah with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Back to Sexton. Takes a 3. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Sexton. Williams has got 6.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
White, the pass to Primetime. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Sexton looking around. Pass to George. To the middle. Kessler with a bucket.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Levine passes to Primetime. Yes, it's good.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Number 72. At the line for one.
And that one misses. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, BA, after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent. Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought, for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here's White. 15 in his last outing. Middleton passes to Primetime. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. 12 points for him.
You know, if his shot isn't available, Middleton is moving the ball, and he's a pretty skilled passer.
Clarkson finds Sexton. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Williams. And it's rejected. And now the Bulls in transition. Three-pointer is up. Middleton buries it from three.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Sexton against LaVine. Pass to George. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Middleton.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Caruso's checked in. Here's Primetime. And here's LaVine. He's covered by Clarkson. Down low. Here's Primetime. Up and in on the layup. Primetime's got 14 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Williams. Outside Horton Tucker. Clarkson outside. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. George finds Williams. And another miss by Utah. Chicago leading. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And Utah calls time here. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
Doubled by Caruso. Back to Horton Tucker. Pass to Collins. They get back on track. Rebound by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Here's Sensabaugh. Middleton covering. Pass to Horton Tucker. Shoots over Caruso. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion. Kessler, he's checked in for John Collins. Williams comes in for Baisley. And it's George in for Lewis. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And Primetime gets it to go.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Grant Williams out there with Taylor Horton Tucker. Then there's George. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Kessler in its center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's LaVine. 14 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Middleton passes to Primetime. Kicks it out to Middleton. Tries it from 19. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Thanks, guys. Well, Primetime in their last time out against the Kings was all business. He dropped 50 points, and he really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. White against George. Tipped. Right side White. Pass to Primetime. To the paint. Good work there as it goes. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 6. Kessler with it. Covered by Vucevic. Now here's Williams. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 14.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Middleton. Outside White. Here's Primetime. Williams defending. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 9.
They're really working the paint now.
There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Kessler. To the inside. Outside for Sexton. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick and roll game and find the open teammate.
A clear look for Vucevic. And a miss there off the inbound.
You have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Bulls out in front, leading by 17. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for stopping.
Right now, they're scoring the ball with ease. Good decision-making, kind of punishing the defense for overplaying certain guys.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
Looking at the Bulls, they've been phenomenal.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
On the court for Chicago, White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's prime time in at the 4-man position.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Clarkson with the ball, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Outside Levine, pass to Primetime. And here's White. Here's Primetime. Williams defending. And Primetime gets it to go.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, VA. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Clarkson against Middleton. Outside, Williams. George outside. The three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Primetime. Now White. Now here's Middleton. Here's Primetime. George defending. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Primetime. And the layup falls. Primetime's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Sexton passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Primetime. Williams defending. Levine with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Middleton. He's got 12. And the shot goes in. Primetime's got 28.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
George outside. Pass to Williams. White against George. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by George.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
On the wing, Levine. He gets it in there.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the Jazz call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme?
Substitution on the court.
For Utah, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Collins and Kessler playing up front. Colin Sexton out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Baisley in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Sexton misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Down low. Here's Primetime. And yep, it's good. Primetime's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And they're pushing it up. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Horton-Tucker, the pass to Kessler. Now here's Sexton. The 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Middleton. To the inside. Here's Primetime. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Primetime's gotten 4 this quarter.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
From 10 feet away. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
Here's Kessler. And he drops it in from the low post.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Caruso, the pass to Primetime. Back to Caruso. Pass to Primetime. Count it. Good. Primetime's got 34 points.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
As of this moment, They look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Baisley in the post. He's guarded by White. No good off the glass. The Bulls on offense. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Tight defense on him. Shoots over Caruso. And another miss by Utah.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for primetime.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
A different look for Utah. Williams is checked in for John Collins. Clarkson comes in for Baisley. And it's George in for Horton Tucker. And the Bulls also making a change. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Pass to Sexton. Here's Kessler. Some solid defense from Drummond.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And here's White to the paint. Here's Primetime. That one falls. Primetime's got 41.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Clarkson passes to Williams. Hits the trifecta. Pass to White. Here's Primetime. Williams defending. And Primetime gets it to go. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.